Welcome to 𝐄𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐔. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. At the current time of 9:38 a.m. Eastern Time, Ethereum $100,977, about 0.38% so far. Respect over crypto market and the equity market. On the equity market, obviously, on the future perspective, we are currently up across the spectrum, up about 2% across the board, indicating that tomorrow technically should be a green day, which should have some direct correlation to the crypto market as well. And at the moment right now, Ethereum is trying to get back up on the horse, trying to touch to the next level of support, which is 2000, or the next level of resistance, if you may. So right now, you could see that across the last 48 hours, we have broken above it for just like a little bit, about $2,020, but quickly gave up and then reversed back down, right? And as you know, on a daily perspective, on a technical front, we've been quite extended already. Extended for, I would say, since July 17th all the way until now. So it's almost been a month of like just extension. But with respect to the MACD front, you could see that how long we've been dragging up so far. We have been crossing up basically since June 23rd ish. Yeah, so we've been like extended on the MACD front for about basically a month and a half. And on the RSI front, we've been getting rejected since basically the 18th of July. So extended on both fronts, and you could see that we've been trying to recuperate and extend this like basically a gradual staircase formation. But is it sustainable? Looking at the technical chart and seeing what's the next level of monumental resistance, we are basically there, right? And as we get above here, which is 2000, we could get up ideally to 2150 and then going up all the way to 2300. And then you have a kind of a large leap up, right, all the way as the next level support, which is 2850. So it's we're quite extended right now, and I think across just like all the comment section that we've been talking below, I think the majority consensus based on the comment section, just the comment section and our subscribers, we believe that we should ideally see some sort of normalization coming down a little bit more before we keep going up from here, right? So something to think about, and I think it's very, very logical that we need to take some profit and cool off a little bit first. So we'll see how that goes. But we do have basically about a month away from the next, a month and a half, I would say, a little bit over, to the next FOMC meeting, which we will hear more depictions from Jerome. Did the 75 basis point, the twice 75 basis point rate hikes work, right? If both are actually performing with high efficacy and we see some gradual progression, the bottom might have been built already. So that's something to think about. So it's still non-confirmatory, but in terms of the extensions I've been having so far, risk is definitely high in comparison to us do elongate and drag it out longer and longer. The risk tolerance becomes higher and higher, right? But with respect to weeks out, you can see that clearly we are quite bullish actually. So what that means is that on a daily, we should see some normalization. Weeks and months out, we should ideally see some sort of bullish pressure coming. I guess matching with the transition from Q2 to Q3. There's got to be some rotation, contingent on the positive FOMC meeting, contingent on the obviously the 2.0 merge is going to be happening and is successful, right? And with respect to Bitcoin, you can see that it's quite comparable. You could see that we are bullish on a monthly and bullish on a weekly. You could see that we're crossing up right now, but daily you could see that we've been trading quite similar to the Ethereum, but in terms of like how extended and how overbought, You know, it's a little bit more mitigated, but you can see that clearly this looks like a wedge, right? It looks like we've been ascending for quite some time. And whenever you see an ascending triangle like this, you will kind of have to come down eventually. So the technical doesn't really convey a lot of positivity at the moment on a daily. But weeks and months out, again, it's quite positive from here. And then just checking the classic, you could see that very extended. You could see that we're giving up right now. So seeing some sell off for this one, quite comparable to how Ethereum and Bitcoin are trading. Dogecoin is surging right now. You could see that we extended and try to get up to the next level. You could see that we are reaching the next level of major resistance at basically 80. I think 8 cents. Yeah, in that digits. So be careful as we're getting extended at 69 out of 70. Cardano up 3%. You can see that getting match up right now, but we still have some more room to go up to, I believe, if we can sustain this, like all the way to 66. Yeah, that's where you could ideally get meet at the rooftop or the ceiling, if you may. Solana is flat, not doing much. There might be a delayed effect. Let me just take a look at it real quick. Very extended, I would say. Wow, on the daily. So I would definitely be careful about this one. Weeks and months out still have some room to run to, but like daily looks clearly very extended as well. And then XRP, it's been a while since I talked about this one. It's quite elongated, dragged up, similar to how the other coins are doing. So be careful about this one at 55 out of 70. Polkadot's down 3%. Right now you can see that 937. Quite extended, about to form a death cross as well. So very bullish on this one, Polkadots. Algorand extended as well, quite bearish as well. You can see that we are meeting at the ceiling already on a daily, but look at on the weekly. Yeah, quite extended. So I would say Algorand and Polkadot are quite bearish actually. Shiba Inu is pumping because of its own specific affectation. I'm assuming some sort of Elon Musk tweets or some pump and dump type of tweets came out. We are at 80 out of 70, very overbought. So yeah, this is applicable across the spectrum. So I would definitely be careful about this one. There seems like there's some whale activities happening here. Not healthy at all on this one. So up 23%. Polygon is very extended as well, getting met up at the ceiling at 67 out of 70. And then lastly for AVAX, down 2%. Very extended, about to fall off right now. So quite bearish on this one. Daily and on a daily perspective, weeks and months out are quite, it's decent. It's not like the most bullish, but it's relatively again similar in compared to the Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Both quite bearish in the near term, but bullish on the weeks and months out, right? All right, so have a good day. It was a quick one. On the media front, there isn't anything specific that's really worth mentioning. It should be a good day tomorrow, knowing the fact that we've passed the earnings, we've passed the the job numbers, the CPI report, the PPI report, obviously the FOMC meeting that happened past August. But appreciate you. Let me know how it goes on this weekend. Obviously, I'm flying out to the West Coast, Los Angeles tomorrow, so I will be pretty much out the whole day, and then I'll be posting on Tuesday. But I'll still be keeping up to date on the Patreon updates on a daily basis, so watch out for those. Appreciate you and have a good day and take care. Bye.